Hello, everyone. It's Lottie from Enjoying the Journey, Cancer as a Lifestyle. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. If not, that's okay. We can start all over again tomorrow. We got brand new day every single day. Now, I did go finally and make my donations. Uh, it was one of those kind of a cloudy, rainy, kind of, messy day. It was not really a nice day at all. In fact, there was construction. There was an accident in front of me, and what I realized when I was driving then, it was like, I don't think any of us know how to drive. I think we just get in the car and we just hope to heaven that we can get there safely. Oh, but anyway, I did have the opportunity to go inside Ronald McDonald House. That was quite a surprise. It's been, I think, all through COVID, I've not been able to go inside any organization. I would ring the doorbell and they would just come up to the door and take the boxes, and that was it. So they let me in. It was so, really nice people that actually volunteer and run these places. I will tell you, this organization, this Ronald McDonald House here in Springfield, very nice. Oh, wow. I was so impressed with, I mean, gosh, it is so inviting. And whatever they were making for lunch, it smelled so good. I just wanted to join them. But I did make those donations. They were very nice, very kind people. Then I went off to the Washington Street Mission, and they got the homeless mats. They got some blankets and I think some hats and things like that. When I pulled up, now the place there has no parking. It is you basically stop in front of the building. It's all street parking, but you can stop in front of the building, put your flashers on, and you can take your boxes in. And they always have always homeless sitting around there and all, which I've been doing this for over 10 years. I've never ever had a bad situation when I walked into any kind of it's never been. But this time, for some reason, there was like a scuffle. That's what I'm going to call it. Right by the entrance. And they were actually trying to disperse the guy. And, he was very confrontational. And, the guys had to come out from the mission and kind of like dissolve the situation. But this is the first time, well, I'm telling you, this is actually the first time where I was a little apprehensive about walking in, because I would have to go right through them, because this was right in the entrance way. So I felt like, well, let me just call them. And you know what? I called them. They came right out like 30 seconds later to the car, took my donations, and no problem. Wonderful, wonderful place. Absolutely wonderful. So, but this is, like I said, the very first time that I've experienced anything like that. And I, who knows, I would have probably done nothing involved in me. It's just that I had to go right through it. And I thought maybe I should just let them handle this situation and stay out of their way. But yes, all of that was donated. Now I'm starting a whole new box with, I got more homeless mats that I've been making. I have to go to the church and pick up the plastic bags. They have a whole bunch of them that they collected for me. I have one mat that I finished today, and I am going to try to contact my third place that I donate my homeless mats to once I get these, a couple of them done. But anyway, I have, as you guys know, I have been participating in many, many crochet alongs and make alongs this year. So I'm going to give you an update on a couple of them, where I'm at. My pinwheel blanket that I'm working on with the Terry's crochet along. This is my latest one, and it's like a rose colored pink with the cream. And I have that many done. I've shown you all of them. And yes, I have this many done. This is going to be my blanket. So yeah, here's my latest one. And let's see, what's the next thing I did? Oh yeah, let's talk about my Tunisian. I'm catching up with my Tunisian. My sampler. So what's the what's the latest stitch? So I finished here So I started up. This is the honeycomb. And when I first saw it, I was like, "Oh boy, this looks hard," but it is not. It is a 2-row repeat, and the only thing you have to remember with the honeycomb is what row you're on, row 1 or row 2, so you can create that honeycomb effect. But I made a whole bunch of these. Usually I do about 10 rows. I did way more on this one because I just wanted to, because they were starting to gather up because of, it's a sampler, right? So you see the difference. And I was like, man, I need to. Then she taught this one, and this is all I'm doing of this one. And she didn't do a lot of it either. But I'm trying. I'm going to do a couple rows of it. This is a slanted, and I'm not sure if it shows very well the slanted, but it is slanted. You can see it's a little slanted. What a problem. Oh my gosh, it is so slow moving, and because you don't go in from the front, you go from the back of the into the stitch, and it is just a pain in the butt, and it's awkward, and but this is all I'm going to do of it. You can't really see the slanted from here, but yeah, the stitch is slanted. It's going slanted. So yeah, I'm coming along. I'm thinking, how big is this blanket? We're going to make this baby blanket because it's getting there. So then I made 2 baby blankets to top it off. I am going to be making a whole bunch of baby blankets, and I'm going to be donating them. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to go to the hospital. But I have to contact somebody first about it. So I had a whole bunch of baby yarn of this. And I decided, let me make it. Remember, I call these the traditional baby yarn, the colors. Remember, everybody had these. So I had a whole bunch of it. I don't even know what name it is because it didn't have a tag on it. And I ended up making, I think this is the Drunken Granny Square Stitch. And then I gave it, I kind of ran out of this color and I wanted to make it a little bit bigger. So I kind of added on this much, and then they had and I trimmed the rest. So it's basically like this. See? I think it looks okay. This is like a rose pink. It's not really. So that's one that's done. And then the other one, I actually took some of the squares that you guys, sent me. And I had some white, and I put it together, and here it is. Yeah, the baby blanket, and I have all this white and cream and I like it. I think that's very pretty. So that's about all I got. I'm working on another one, but that's going to be bigger. It's taking me longer. But that's about all I have, you guys. I don't have a lot this week. I feel like I've been gone so long, like it's been so long since I made a video. I have, sometimes just life intervenes, and, we go to work, we got to cook, clean, go to the store and do laundry, everything else. I have been sitting here with the maintenance guy here at my place for, finally got that done and all. And it just takes away from a lot of time. I don't know how young people do it anymore. Like if I work during the day, I don't know how young people have time. And, when I work during the day, I'm up at 5 and you come home and, I don't know how they do it, where they go pick up the kids or take them out to, whatever, game they're playing or gymnastics or whatever, then come home, make dinner and like do homework and like, my gosh, I'm exhausted when I come home. I don't know how young couples do it. I commend you guys because it's a lot of work. When you're working and you have just life itself, it takes so much out of you. And so I commend you, you parents. I really do, or even all you young people who have all these jobs and all, because it takes a lot, man, out of you. So, yeah, I haven't had time to be crocheting. Life intervened. I had to take my car in, and it's just, you got to do your laundry. You got to do everything else. And I'm just always amazed at people that can, like, that do so much. I have not had time to do much crafting, which I'm going to try to get back to it. I'm longing to get back to my crafting. But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is all I got for you. It's a real short one and probably not very interesting. I have to get ready for work, and I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.